button and red button there.
That's a reset button for the ventilation?
Yeah, I mean just for all the electric, because it's all coming through to the battery.
Right.
I've never had to press it, but just in case.
Okay.
Then I'll go like for most important, so I don't forget. This here, we don't have any generators for the inverter, right? So I used to have labels on here, but they will always come off, so I don't know what it's for. But one is for the hot water tank.
Okay.
One is for the ventilation, and one is for like the refrigeration.
Do you know which ones are which?
No, we can plug them up. I mean, you'll be able to tell.
So hot water, ventilation, and refrigeration.
Yep, so you turn it on. So the lights are on. You can hear it. Refrigeration.
Okay, yeah, I just pulled
So I mean, if you pull one out, you can tell which is which. I mean, I don't have any labels or how to label it, but
This is the fire suppression system.
this is, yep, all in here. Here are the inspection report papers.
Okay.
I keep it, I mean, no one's ever asked for it, but I didn't know how it would be there. But then they have the tag when it was last inspected. I forget how often it has to, I guess like every 6 months maybe. So the fryers, you want to start the fryers up?
When you're using the propane tank, when you're getting it fired up for the first time?
Just turn it on.
Yeah.
So
You don't have your fry outfit on today.
So you want to make sure this is off here. The
Yeah.
instructions are here, just so you know. Off, and then the pilot says off, on, and then pilot. You put it on pilot.
So you're doing hot water here.
Hold it in. 3.
Screw it in. Okay.
And then you just open that.
Okay.
And that's how it drains out.
It's like into a bucket or some water over here.
Hot water there. The propane tank has to be on for the hot water hose. So you're supposed to use a food grade water hose, and they're blue instead of your traditional green water hose.
Okay.
Here in Michigan for there, I know. But you just take the hose and hook it up here, and the water, it just sucks in. And that's it. And then this is how to get the water out. It comes out there. You just kind of open it.
So when is this? When would you use this in the process? Like when are you using? This is any time that you're using the hot water tank.
No, this is if you want to wash your hands.
Okay.
Just so there's water. The tanks are at the front of it.
This is your air tank for your brakes and whatever.
All right.
And dryer.
So when is you're going to be using this lever, this on-off lever here?
You're never going to use it. It'll run back up. It's a dual tank, so you got 2 needles for both, one for each tank, and they will. See, it's built pressure right now. You don't have to worry about the compressor. It'll do itself. But if you have a brake problem, the brakes will come on by themselves no matter what you're doing. It's a good thing.
So when you first start the vehicle and it's up, you want to pump the line to get the air out of the line like you did there? What was
I always do it, but I'm driving a school bus and I have to do it that way. If it's been sitting a while, it's not a bad idea because that will blow the water out of the lines and out of the tank.
Right.
And you don't want water in your brakes. So it's always a good idea. And then when you stop, the same thing. Run it up until the overpressure kicks out, and that it blows the air back through a dryer, and so you have no water in that tank. If the water freezes in those air lines, you're screwed. Fresh air vent.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a fun drive.
I've had crazier ones.
These are checks I do every single day, every time I get in a big vehicle. Check the fluid. Okay, make sure it's where it's supposed to be. This is right at the add mark. Okay. Engine oil, the fill is here. Check is here. Do not check oil. This is fine. Steering shaft appears to be connected and solid. This is under here is, I believe that was your air compressor. This may be the air compressor. Anyway, air compressor and power steering are on this side. All these lines, everything appears like it's solid. This is an air fit. Your air brakes, and then look at this. If you were going to check and make sure that the brakes worked, you would, you probably can't do it by hand, but get a board and like pry against here and make sure this moves up and down.
Okay.
And that's actually actuating the brakes inside. This is your air chamber and air lines that make that move. It forces this out and forces it down inside there. All your steering components are good. You got a new hub, and there's a level of oil in here that should be, you can see. This is clear, so you can't really see it now. But there's your new alternator. Your air filter is in here. Washer fluid for the windows. I don't even know if that works. This is something you want to watch on your way home.
Yeah.
Coolant is low. It probably takes a different kind than normal, but I just watch your temperature on the highway. If it starts going up, then just put fluid in it. I don't see anything that's
Glaring?
glaring, no.
So, overall, Jeremy, what's your thoughts on the truck?
Sounds like fun.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think you've got a decent truck here.
I would also get, I guess there aren't a lot of women truck drivers, so like guys like honking their horn when I'm like driving.
Right, I finally got a rig that's my size, Jeremy.
Yeah, and it's got food, so it's the best of both worlds.
Yeah, I never need to leave. Kristen won't see me again.